We get right back into the Alan Wake fun time.
Who was writing who? Who was writing this poem?
Right?
Me? No.
The writer of the first word, not the writer of the last, with the terror of the light and the shadows cast, the third eye now open. To project the night, this is the moment to write. This is a ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. Yeah, that's a penis. One of those games where I'm like, I don't know where I have the volume levels because talking is quiet and then action happens and it blasts out my ears.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act. Like a cloud of wrath, the dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something that soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget, marking you, taking you for a ride, making you crazier.
I don't feel crazy at all. Everything is perfectly fine. Also carrying like 3 light things on me, which I'll probably lose at some point or another. I see it. Word of gun. You know what? Let's just do this. The 50% chance to not consume ammo when I'm just firing my revolver. Why not? I'll take those chances. Especially since I waste a lot of bullets. We're back in it.
The station had changed.
Yeah.
I was closer now.
Still really not sure how the... Like, I know how the changing of the, like, how you're gonna change characters. I just still don't know if it skips a chapter or thing if you play forward or not. I still really have no idea how that's gonna work, because I don't want to miss any good spots between anybody. But I'll definitely probably just rotate between them each chapter.
Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing?
Coffee?
Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
Bucks? God. The dark place, the dark place, the dark place. Probably so many of those Casey, like, echoes around here, too. On top of just a lot of things to find that I'm not gonna see.
Time loses meaning here. How long have I been trying to escape? Long enough for Alice to think I'm dead.
Alan Wake died in 2010. Is that the phone ringing? Or is that just...
The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
Sound like fucking creepy ambient noise, and then I was like, no, that's happening too consistently. Hi, this is Alan Domino's Pizza. Wake.
Hey, Alan. Thank God it picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did.
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will come.
Uh-oh.
Wait, hello?
I mean, if Scratch is out and about after what we did in American Nightmare, I'm starting to believe that Scratch is just me in some case. Like, just in me still. A part of me. At least judging by how they want to write it. Dark Presence just already got rewritten in. Alright, well. Hey, Alice, are you safe? You're not in here, right?
The writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
It's not good. Better not have been, like, put back in the dark place. We went through a lot of trouble to get her out. For her to realize she can't swim, and then she just, like, died in that lake/ocean. Not really, but that was my fucked up joke at the end. It's just either that or she died from freezing because it was fucking cold. Hypothermia really got her. Ugh. Haunting. Oh, we're already on Initiation 3. Shit.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
I was cleaning my hands. My hands started sweating. I'm not used to playing a lot of games. Like, I used to play Vibration a lot, and now I have it off most of the time. But in this, with the PlayStation controller, it's fun feeling like the different weird vibrations of, like, having the flashlight turn on and off. And
Get out! Leave me alone!
but it makes my hands
Alice!
sweat.
Alice! Alice.
Pick photos for exhibition poster.
This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this?
It's not a fun.
Is he stalking her?
That's just me. I'm handsome.
This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before.
That's a spiral. If we don't have lake, it's an ocean thing anymore, what's it gonna be next? Better not involve spirals, I swear to God.
Alice's video
Or
camera.
triangles. Quick, jam the
No
subway
memory card inside.
Jam the subway pass into it. You art doc on screen, molt. Focal point of the dark place. She clearly is aware of the dark thing being, you know, I mean, she was there, but she's clearly aware of it. It's not like when she got freed from the story, it was just, well, what the fuck happened? Where's Barry in all this? And who made this loaf? Part 1.
Part 1. What was Alice working on?
And I'm on the, like, Initiation 3. My typewriter. We're on like Initiation 3. I think we stopped at what, Chapter 2 with the lady or something? Or Part 2 or 3? I don't know how many each one got.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. It's easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do, too, sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me.
Light was flickering back there.
Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Oh, Jesus.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
I go in here. I wonder why, Alan. Not like he exactly liked you. Double check if there's anything else going on around here that I can touch. Think I gotta go into there now. Hello?
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out.
It's the squiggly on the door.
The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing it.
Return. And that's how I got here. Jesus Christ. Point of interest. Okay. Oh, thank you. And then we were back.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place.
Yeah.
It's like New York, but
Really
it's not
dark
New
in
York.
here.
And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, The Pages We've Been Finding, but your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people,
Yeah.
making them crazy.
Oh, good.
Bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything like darkness when night falls. But last time it...
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the Dark Place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
I can't help you there. Dear.
Mr. Wake. Alan. We've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the Dark Place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you.
Well, I mean,
To hurt you.
at some point my kid drowns, so.
We are all in danger.
Judging by when Rose talked to me, and me having no idea what she's talking about.
It's insane. And there's so much of it.
Ugh. The story.
Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult.
I have a lot of clues for it. The story.
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return. written by Alan Wake.
Good
And
times.
the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
Odd. Story changes our reality bit by bit. The process is gradual. Yeah. How does the story change reality rules? It does that. Wake was trapped in the dark place for 13 years. Power to change reality. If we don't stop it, Scratch will use story to permanently change reality of the start of Deerfest. This? Nope. Down. The dark place. No. Is there another? Oh, there we go. It fucking gets really far out there. Wake must get the clicker before Scratch. With it, the story can be changed, and Scratch will be sent back to the dark place. That leaves us with the clicker. This dark presence in there. Flashlight seems to weaken the dark presence. Light and the dark presence.
Keep trying.
Inside a bright light, Saga felt safe. Nothing could hurt here. Is this be? No. Wouldn't be this one. Okay, it was. It just I must have clicked in the wrong spot. Form of Scratch, the dark presence ending Wake's story, wants to turn the world into a fucking nightmare. And this is just me clicking around now because I'm not sure. The dark presence and sense. Scratch and the dark presence are interchangeable. Some other reality, the dark place merged with ours. This place and the dark place called the overlap. Overlap. I entered the cauldron like overlap by reciting the poem. It leaves me with an unknown clue still not to be able to use. Meanwhile, our nursery rhymes, we did find another one. It's the story so far, because that's what I'm wondering, is if I play as Wake, is that how I'm piecing the story together as her?
Have you ever heard of the cult of the tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness, possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
Ugh. Scratch.
Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch.
But is it a double or a split personality?
Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place.
Oh, thanks.
Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake. Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker. Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream.
Oh, boy.
I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
Let's see. The cult could be followers of Scratch. They have the clicker after all. Cult working for with someone. Cult of the Trees in possession of the clicker.
Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have.
Give me those
Be
pages.
careful with them.
Give me those pages. I want those pages.
Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon. Standing inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery,
Hello, Mr. L.
Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. Her mind reeled from what the horror story was now claiming about her, her life, her past. She didn't accept it. She stepped out of the trailer. She needed air. But she wasn't alone. A cultist stared at her from behind a deer mask. She drew her weapon, shouted, ran after him.
The Cult of the Tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this. It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
I'm supposed
You need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
From now on, you can switch between Alan and Saga stories in the bucket in the janitor's break room. Feel free to play in whatever order you choose. So now I can switch between them. I just wonder, does that mean if I go and play as Wake, or whatever he's gonna do, does that mean I'll go and be playing the trailer with her afterwards? I assume, like, that's how it's gonna work. If I play all the chapters of Wake, I have to switch and play all the chapters of her. Vice versa. Huh. My other things. So, we can switch realities. Let's go back to Wake, because that last part was a little shorter than I thought. Even though I still didn't get a shotgun. I haven't... Really, I gotta go back to the hotel or something. Or I have to go to a hotel.
I was back. I wasn't able to escape.
How am I here? Who
The
is
dark
there?
presence had stopped me.
If I'm here, who the fuck's at the thing? I'm scared.
I had seen the title page of another manuscript. Return. I didn't remember writing it, but it felt familiar. Important. I had to find it.
Right.
I would write a new draft of initiation to reach Parliament Tower using another murder site. Scratch was reaching out from the dark place to get Alice. She was out, but still in danger.
Oh god, I'm back here. I keep touching my head. Not the fucking show again.
Welcome. Our guest tonight is Alan Wake. This time we wanted to do something.
I was back, and I hadn't forgotten. I knew how this worked now. I could take control, no more surprises.
What demons he wrestles with in the dark hours of the night. Together with our house band, the divine old gods of Asgard, we have created something very
Oh
special.
god, I think I heard about this initiation because it got spoiled for me a little. I can't wait. It's gonna be great.
Story of the journey of Alan Wake, the musical.
Oh god.
We just do what we always do. We'll chat, but instead of talking, we'll sing it.
What the hell? I can change into reality anytime I want. Oh god, we're gonna sing? Why is there a musical already? Damn it. Hey, well, here I go again. Whee! Oh boy. It's everything DK's wanted.
From what I've gathered, you grew up nice and sheltered with mama's pretty stories and your own made-up fury. And mama gave me a magic clicker. Well, yes, I think
Oh
it's
my
true
God.
and fair to say.
Yeah, I'm on my way. Oh god, we're already at the musical portion. Oh, here we go.
So you were drawn to stories early on. My dreams would light up my imagination. And you had nightmares night and day. Yeah, but with the clicker, I chased those frights away. Who knew? So true. So here is a clue of hope to remember. Visions that come true. Abandon the lights with
Act scared. What the hell?
Finally.
God, what a dance. Jesus Christ. Like, it's not over. Also, I just realized I have, like, none of my equipment. I had to come in here and I have nothing on me.
And the award goes to Alan Wake. And all your stories of crime and chilling thrillers of hard-boiled killers became bestsellers. It was all too much. I had to get away.
Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Oh, my equipment.
But there is more to it than meets the eye. I never meant for it to ruin my life that way. Would you say you lived a jaded lie? Dark shades could never save the day. So sad, but true.
Got sunglasses now. I don't have the light for this. Oh my god. Need a light somewhere, damn it. Running in a circle keeps changing shit. Wonder if they had fun doing this. Find Alice. At this point, I think I'm trying. Jesus Christ. Ah. He's like, what the fuck is happening? Why is this the best thing ever?
He could write a new story like Tom Zane before him, and maybe they'd be happy once again. Just one shot, one more chance for him to save their marriage away from the city, a romantic getaway.
Don't look at me like that. Got a flare gun. I have a shotgun, but this will work.
Still he's a torchbearer, and it couldn't be much clearer. A war needs its warrior, true and right. The darkness within him held her hostage. Had he seen her drowning, would have saved her from the darkness of the lake.
Dude, he's grooving to it. Oh, fuck. Fuck, I don't have any batteries. This is one way to outdo the concert scene. Ow. I can't hear anything if anyone's around me. Wait for Solo. Man, I suck. Beat me. Hey, well, you know, the only positive about it, I just get to hear the music again. I'm not against it. I gotta get better at combat, because I've gotten so much worse. God damn it. Aim. Wow, I dodged him, but that looked framey. Oh, he moved. I thought he was gonna throw at me. I need to get more batteries. Ow. If anyone's going to attack me, can you make it, like, well-known? Because I can't hear a thing. Like, this thing is 10 times louder in my ears, and I love it. Wow, that didn't stop you at all. Enemies, thanks. Nope, they want to dodge. I keep hitting L1. didn't mean to use that gun, but you know, there, a little extra flare. I can't see. How much red do you need? Yes. You know what? If the revolver doesn't do more damage, just get him a regular pistol so I can just reload a mag instead of individual bullets. I can't wait for to get a lot of comment. I didn't even mute the VOD because I'm like, you know, this is way too fun not to hear if it doesn't get muted by Twitch. But man, my YouTube, I'm gonna get a fucking thing probably telling me about this. Safe. All right. Oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, this does feel like a dream I had once. Except I didn't fight people. It was just music everywhere and dancing.
I didn't see that coming. A vision.
Didn't see that coming. Oh.
Such a dark place, am I trapped in here? Is this real? I cannot remember. There was a manuscript, it held a key. A vicious cycle I must not surrender to. Echo seems to seek out again and again.
I think they had fun with this.
To bring this song to its end.
Oh my God. Yeah, they hated every moment of this. Song's end. Final chorus belongs brings the song to its climactic end.
Is there any way out to bring this song to
Looking at me like that. Oh my God. God, what the hell? I mean, I love it. I can't wait to the people that aren't understanding of Remedy and all that are like, what the fuck is this? Is this a horror game?
And I thought this place couldn't get any stranger.
Well, looks like it did. Oh, there he is. Can I have chapter selects and only play that level anytime I want?
Champion of flight.
End of part. So? Holy shit.